Taco shows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
It is 101.1 W Station. This hour brought to you by our iHeartRadio Music Awards. If you missed out on Monday night as they happened live from Hollywood at the Dolby Theater, don't fret. You can still watch and take it all in on Hulu through next Tuesday, all right? iHeartRadio Music Awards presented by Capital One. There's some interesting moments that happened during the presentation on St. Patrick's Day.
I saw a good chunk of it, actually.
Taco Bob, are we ready to sift through the bad actors here?
Yeah, I know there's a lot. God, every week it's worse and it gets worse and worse.
It's the world we live in. And that's all right. You come and just mop up nicely with the Good News Network to get everybody in better spirits headed into the weekend. I got at the top of the deck this week the unsanctioned nightclub fire that broke out in North Macedonia last weekend, killing 59 people and injuring 155 more as the nightclub caught on fire from pyrotechnics from a local hip-hop act.
So who's the bad in there? The hip-hop act or the club?
The club. The unsanctioned club had no licensing to operate whatsoever, much less any kind of security or safety apparatus to prevent happening what easily could have been preventable. This is absolute shades of the Station nightclub fire in Rhode Island.
Which,
the Great White Concert.
If you don't know about that, Google it, because that is burned. Okay, that is ingrained in my head. Seriously, I remember that because we were on the air back then going, whoa.
Of course, we talked about this woman yesterday in a story that had its roots in December at Orlando International Airport, and she was just now arrested. The woman accused of killing her dog in the OIA restroom, drowning the dog and then throwing it away in the trash.
Because she couldn't get the dog on the flight.
Right, so
that would be the thing you do. You are garbage, ma'am.
Allison Lawrence. What a piece of work, man.
That's a cute little dog, too.
Unbelievable. The wrong way crashes from last weekend, killing just innocent people here in Central Florida. We had the one on I-4 in Seminole County, guy driving eastbound in the westbound lanes. I see this way too much, man. And people who have nothing to do with it always are the ones who get caught up in this stuff. Got the Osceola County man accused of sex crime against a child. He's put behind bars. Sexual misconduct with a 13-year-old. That would be 24-year-old Brian Alexis Mendita Lopez. 4 counts of lewd and lascivious. I got to see if there's an update on this. Have they tracked down this weirdo who has been assaulting women in Altamont Springs?
I haven't heard anything on it. I was wondering the exact same.
So we're going to toss him in there as well. Hopefully, Altamont PD will have luck getting that situation buttoned up.
Get him this weekend, now.
And then, how about the lunatic who set this dude on fire in Times Square early Sunday morning?
Mm-hmm.
Good God, man. They're still looking for that attacker. Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. I got the flusher ready, man.
All right, this is the power flusher to get rid of all the bad people.
We're going into the weekend. We just got to get it out of the system, and nothing better than Taco Bob's home power flusher.
I think you had that turned down a little bit too much. Let's do it, Justice. Get rid of all those people one more time.
Right, gain fully up on this one. Bye-bye.
Double flusher
Bye-bye.
right there. Okay, good news-wise, we're going to have some as soon as it refreshes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Look at this. We're going straight to San Fran, people. We went to the Good News Network, by the way, it refreshed. 73% reduction in suicides on the Golden Gate Bridge since installing the safety net, Pat. Pow! 73% reduction. Think of how those people feel that they're so upset, and suicide is nothing to joke about. They're so upset they're doing that, and then they hit a net and get rejected. Oh my God!
You really stop to think about that for a second.
Oh, I did.
But if you're at that point where you're willing to make the leap and you do so,
and you get caught by a net, you just say it wasn't meant to be, or you're smart enough to bring a pocket knife. So when you jump, you cut the net. Okay.
Oh, man, that is dark as hell, dude.
Oh, dude, this is...
God.
We're going straight to the light of non-hell. It was all the dolphins surrounding the NASA astronauts and flipping, according to the Good News Network, quote, flipping for joy as the astronauts welcome back to the pod.
That was a cool sight. The pod of dolphins had showed up to welcome Butch and Sonny and the other two travelers back to Earth.
That was amazing. If we just had Willie there. Pow! Welcome back, astronauts. Free Willie. How about this?
Flipper.
How about this one? Oh, that would have been cool. The old man and a stork. Have you heard about that one?
I have not, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
I haven't either, but an unlikely friendship that captivated a nation. This guy became friendly with a stork.
What nation?
I don't know. It's probably a united one because he's united with a stork. Pow! Oh, and then you talk about, mammals and animals and wildlife and such. We had a rare sighting. Not one, not two, not three, 4 snow leopards together. It sparked, you ready? A frenzy of excitement. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, that was 4 of them for all 4 of them little snow leopards.
Where's that story out of?
You'd have to open it.
I just like to illustrate his approach to the Good News Network. Headlines only.
I'd like to illustrate this.
If you're looking for depth,
if you're looking for depth,
not going to find it with this show.
I probably get the Good News Network about a gajillion hits every year from just reading the headlines, and I'm clickbaiting the hell out of the audience. I apologize. But that's all we need is the headlines and all we have time for. Millions are praising this crossing guard. Have you seen this one? Waltzing with a sad girl whose mom arrived late to school. So the crossing guard took control to soothe the child. Waltz is to some different country, so I guess a waltz is like big pow. Strangers make a boy's birthday extra special with a sing-along party in a heartwarming video. And then it says, watch. It was in a park, and there really weren't that many people there. It was that kid who, it's sad. He invited a bunch of people, and probably nobody went. And you go, God, man, I feel for this kid. He might leap off of the Golden Gate one day and get caught in that. But no, all these people in the park saw this and go, let's go sing for the boy. And they did it. Happy birthday to you, pal. Happy birthday to you, pal. I'm going to end on that because that is a heartwarming story right there. I can't end on that because somebody said, Good News Network, Indiana middle schoolers, new local legends after gangbang with hot teacher.
With scream masks.
That was from earlier in an Idiotology. If you didn't hear it.
Headline of the week material.
Idiotology, WJRR.com/podcast. Pow. That's all I can do, man.
We'll be back in here in a few minutes with more stories about snow leopards. No, wait, I'm sorry. Lynch and Taco's commercial-free workday rock block next on the schedule of events.
Lynch and Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.